Tactical Pascal, welcome to the video. I hope this finds you all safe and well. This video will be on taking the leap into multiplayer. I'd like to start by saying thank you to everyone who has liked and subscribed the channel, and an even bigger thanks to all those guys who have joined the Tactical DCS Discord. I'll include a link in the description below. If you don't know what the Tactical DCS Discord is all about, basically it's a group of hundreds of players who all got together to decide that training and help for each other in DCS should be absolutely free. So we did. We created the Discord and we put an advert out, and we've now got hundreds of pilots all on the same channel, all trying to help each other learn the modules and then fly online with each other. It's great fun. Come join us. We've got retired service personnel, we've got current serving personnel, instructor pilots, GCI, museum creators. Everyone is more than welcome. It's a friendly community. I highly recommend you come, even just to check it all out. I've created this video because a lot of the comments that I get on the channel are that people are a bit nervous to join a multiplayer server. They've got the single player game, they're pretty much happy with a module that they have, but they're not ready for multiplayer. So this is to try and dispel the myth that multiplayer is scary, because it doesn't need to be. I mean, you might be scared you're going to get made fun of, or embarrassed about flying skills because you're not particularly great at landing, but everyone's been there. Not everyone started off being amazing at flying these modules. Everyone's had trouble, everyone's crashed, and everyone's made themselves look a right plum. Now don't get me wrong, there will be times where someone makes fun of you. You've got to have a tough skin, but 9 times out of 10 you'll find someone more than willing to help. And again, that's why we created that Discord group, is to help people learn in a fun and friendly environment. Now, a lot of comms that you hear in DCS, it's all full of code words that you might not know or understand. And I've done a video, again, I'll link that in the description below, about basic comms and code words you're going to hear in multiplayer. They're quite easy to learn. You don't need to use them, but of course, they make it easier to speak in the radio or just type in the chat. I highly recommend Simple Radio Standalone, or SRS. Again, I've done a video on how to install that, and I'll link that in the description below. So, first things first, click the multiplayer button. From here, a massive list of servers is going to open up, and you'll see ones that are passworded, some that are on maps that you might not have, or some that are listed as a dedicated training or squadron channel. Now, to filter them, you just click the buttons at the top. It's fairly self-explanatory, and you can filter out ones that have got passwords so you can join anyone's. However, one of the greatest training servers is the Hoggit training server. On that server, no one's expected to be able to do anything except jump in the jet, and that's about it. You can practice startups, taxis, takeoff, landing, bombing, air-to-air, tanking, pretty much everything. There is a password in the server, and you can find that in the Hoggit Reddit. I'll link that in the description below. I don't want to pass their password out online. They might not be cool with that. What it won't give you is wingmen to fly with. Now, you might just want to start on your own in a multiplayer server, so practicing takeoffs and landings in a multiplayer environment. Or you might want to have a wingman. Again, come join us, see our training stuff we've got, or just see when we're on the Hoggit server. Come along, have a laugh and have a little fly with us. Next up in the servers, we have the Through the Inferno servers. Now, myself and a couple of the guys from the channel have been flying on this for quite some time. It's a player versus enemy server, which means it's everyone working co-op against AI. Finding missions in it's simple. You basically get in an aircraft and then you go through the F10 menu, and that's going to show you current active missions, whether it's air-to-air or air-to-ground. It's always good if you're flying air-to-air to look for the air-to-ground ones and then provide some cap support to the guys that are doing the air-ground work. It does have an AI-generated GCI, so it's going to give you automatic updates in the top right as to where hostile aircraft are. But also from time to time, they have human GCI. This means instead of automatic updates, you're going to get a guy like me on the radio telling you where the hostiles are in Bra or Bullseye. Let's say you don't want to train, or you don't want to fly against Skynet. Another server I'd recommend is the Buddy Spike PvP server. On that server there's a limited list of weapons that you can use, and you choose either red or blue, and then you fly for that side, and it's a dynamic player versus player run mission with objectives to capture and take airfields and dominate the entire map. It's fantastic. I've only played on it a couple of times myself. It's easily one of the best and hardest servers to play on. It's so much fun. Again, you don't need to know your comms and code words off by heart. However, on a server like this, it's going to help a great deal. I'll link a description below for comms and code words. See? All over this multiplayer code word stuff. When you're in multiplayer, just be respectful of other people. People are going to make mistakes and shoot you down. It happens. People are going to do something stupid like landing when you're taking off, or vice versa, taking off when you're landing. Just keep an eye on the F10 menu and make radio calls on the SRS frequencies to let people know you're taking off and landing. All those frequencies in the good servers are included in the mission briefing. If the thought of joining a multiplayer server still seems a little daunting, then please come and join us at the Tactical DCS Discord. We run little private training sessions, and also we run training sessions while we're flying on different servers. Everyone's friendly, no one's going to make fun of you. We all crash, we all have a laugh, and we all get along to try and help each other out. So that's it, a quick video on taking the leap into multiplayer. It doesn't need to be scary. You're more than welcome to come and join us at the Tactical DCS Discord. We can help you get started and make that transition to flying with others nice and easy. It's free and it always will be. I recommend the DCS Air Warfare Group YouTube channel and DCS Debrief, two of the guys from the Discord group who are creating other content, and it's going to help you even more when you take that leap into multiplayer. So I'll hopefully see you in the skies. Until then, Tactical Pascale, out.